Hello kids, good morning everyone. Have a nice day. I hope you all are safe and secure at your homes. Is it? Okay, fine. In last class, we learnt part 2 of Supplementary The Owlie. Is it? Did you all remember it? Okay, fine. In part 2, Owlie's cage has been shifted to the library. And rest of the things we are going to learn in third part of the supplementary Owlie. So I am going to cover third part of the supplementary today. Are you ready for today's class? Okay, come, let's move on to today's class. Once Owlie was moved to the library, strict rules were laid down for everyone in the house. The two doors were never to be left open, not at night, not in the day. Every night, Payal would leave the cage door open and put a piece of mincemeat on top of the cage. This was so that when Owlie flew out of her cage, she could also learn to find her food. Once the Owlie's cage has been shifted to the library, they followed some strict rules. What are the strict rules here they following? Yeah, very good. The two doors were never to be left open. It means the two doors of the library are always closed in night time and also during the daytime. And every night Payal would leave the cage open and also kept a plate of meat on the top of the cage, and so Owlie can learn to find the food. And this is second paragraph of third part. Initially, Payal would shut the cage door every morning when she popped in to say hello to Owlie before going to school. She would always find Owlie on a perch inside the cage. Though the cage door was still open, but Payal knew Owlie was flying because she finds bits of meat all over the room. After some time, Payal stopped shutting the cage door even during the day. After all, people seldom went into that room all day and Owlie was always asleep. So there seemed little point. During daytime only, Owl used to sleep, is it? So Payal shut the cage door every morning when she say hello to the Owlie. That is, before going into school, she shut the doors of Owlie's cage because people keep on disturbing Owlie during the daytime. That's why Payal closed the cage of Owlie, and so it can sleep without any disturbance. And also it find meat all over the room so that it can fly. They placed meat all over the room because Owlie was flying to find the piece of meat. Is it clear to you? That is what they explained in this passage. So far, we gone through third part in this Owlie supplementary. So, in third part, they followed some rules. One of the rule is they never open the door of the library during daytime and also during night time. They followed these rules very strictly. And we move on to next paragraph in supplementary Owlie. Every day when Payal came back from school, the first thing she did was to peep into the library. Usually, she would find Owlie fast asleep on her perch, but today it was different. The cage was empty and there was no sign of Owlie. And the door to the garden was open. Mom, Payal howled. Who left the garden door open? Sorry children, who left the garden door open? How will we find Owlie now? Don't panic, said Mom. She just be somewhere around. They shut the garden door and looked every corner of the room, behind doors, on top of the tall bookshelves, and every nook and cranny. No Owlie. When Payal returned from her school, she usually go into the library and she started playing with the Owlie. But one day because it is somewhat the door different to the garden was open. There were no sign of Owlie. Also, mom and Payal were very shocked. And Payal asking her mom that who left the garden door open. So mom tells to not to panic. Not to panic means don't get tension. So that they searched all over the room. They shut the garden door and looked every corner of the room. It means they checked all over the room. Every corner of the room, in the sense they checked each and every space in the room. It includes behind the doors. They searched behind the doors, on the top of the tall bookshelves, and also in every nook and cranny. It means in every space in the room they searched for Owlie. But what is the result? Owlie is not finding there. They did not find Owlie anywhere in the room. So here we move on to next paragraph. Tears ran down Payal's cheek. They had wanted Owlie to fly away, but not so soon. She was still so small. How could she hunt for her food? What if a kite or eagle swept down on her? Finally, Mom said, well, now Owlie has gone. We may as well leave the doors open and air the room. Wiping her tears, Payal threw open the doors to the room. She hoped secretly that Owlie would come in if the doors were kept open. Now Payal started crying. Tears ran down means Payal started crying. If a pet missed in your house means you started crying, right? Like that only Owlie, Payal's pet is Owlie. She missed Owlie somewhere. So she started crying and wanted Owlie to fly. They gave practice to fly, but not so soon, because Owlie is so small now. She can't hunt food by herself. She can't search of a food. And her mom said finally to open all the doors so that the room can be vacuumed. Vacuumed in the sense library room can be filled with natural air. Is it clear to you now? So Payal opened all the doors and she also secretly hoped. She thought of herself that if we open the doors, the Owlie can come back into the room. So now they opened 2 doors of the library. I hope this third part is very clear to you. So far, I covered 3 parts in your Owlie supplementary. Now it's time for your assignment. Your assignment will be reading practice only. So please read first and second paragraph of part 3. Today's topic I covered, right? So you are going to read out, record and send it to me. Parents, thank you so much for your support. Thank you children. Please go through this video. Thank you.